compare, contrast all three of us, or you included.
Let's do a
You can do
streaming.
it.
You are fucking exhausting constantly. I'm not doing it tonight. I'm actually at the office because I'm doing shit that I don't want to do.
Like talking to us.
Mm-hmm. No, that's my distraction. That'll make it take all fucking night.
He's counting all the money in the bank. He has to do that every night as bank manager.
It's the job.
It's all in pennies too, unfortunately.
It's how everyone in this county pays their fucking speeding tickets. It's like they think they're sending a message, and no, it just ruins my life.
So let's. Oh, do we have a topic though? We're not going to do that fancy thing that Nick was saying. Let's do something less fancy. I was going to stream maybe.
I don't feel very entertaining right now. Just heads up.
No, I fuck streaming.
I mean, you don't.
I'm not exactly operating on all cylinders, but not that you can tell, I'm sure.
I couldn't.
We've still got 4 ENTPs in here. I'm sure we could throw something together.
I was gonna say, that's a lot of cylinders. We'd come up with something.
It's not going to be super boring, at least. You can guarantee that.
Okay.
Right. I'm just going to title this one.
That's a good place to start.
I'm going to call this one on the live stream thing. 4 ENTPs discussing or talk about live streaming or something.
Is it live streaming this debate about live streaming?
Yeah, well, live stream about live streaming. What was it? 4 ENTPs.
Yes.
Live streaming NE.
My NE, I guess it's kind of always going, but it's NE and just NE right now. TI is like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Well, TI is kind of a fussy Fran, you know. I think it's fair to call TI a fussy Fran. I don't think that's
Clarity is not
unreasonable.
exactly going to be my strong suit tonight.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
let's see.
I have no choice but to use TI when I'm like aware and alert and in a good mood and hopping around. But if I'm on here or tired, TI or drunk.
Those things make it harder to use TI effectively.
Or at all. At all.
It becomes a cumbersome. What the fuck is this thing?
I admittedly occasionally get drunk to turn off TI.
We all get drunk for some reason. That's my deep insight for you to ponder on. That's my musing.
Deep.
We all get drunk for reasons.
Sometimes
Usually,
you want
desire to
to
get
sometimes you want to get laid. Sometimes you just fucking.
But every time it's because of reasons.
It could be just a change of the season.
Nick, you got to think on it for a night. It's that deep. Digest it.
I did. What did I was like a creep? Did I let some creep seep?
No. I mean, it's like
I do need sleep. I did say that.
it's like if it's dinner time and I sit a steak down in front of you, you're like, oh my god, I can't wait to shit this out.
That's funny. That's a good one. I like that.
Now I'm hungry.
Are we streaming?
Not yet. I'm making a thing. Hold on.
You missed my shit joke?
Which shit joke? I think I got it. The one that you just made or what? I don't know.
Pepsi's funny on Facebook. I don't
What?
know. I think he's kind of interesting in the group thingy.
Who? Who
Pepsi.
plays?
Pepsi.
Oh, yeah, he's an interesting fellow. Interesting fellow. There. Export. Yeah. How many pictures do I have that are named Mia? Quite a few. Recently used.
I'm starting to think I'm into ENFJs. Like I could totally date an ENFJ. I'd fuck with one.
Your mom's face could date an ENFJ if she'd like. But she probably doesn't want to. I don't blame her. Okay, I gotta cancel this because I forgot to scale it down. Image, scale. Cow. And cow. Scale. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Kins, the improved type fuck list sucks, but it's funny at the same time. But it's wildly inaccurate.
Wildly. It's wildly inaccurate. It's spewing inaccuracies everywhere. Dear Lord, somebody make this more accurate.
No, I like when I enjoy Kin's humor. I do. But I like it when it comes from a place of accuracy. I was let down.
All right. Ready to go. And let's start streaming now. Start streaming, y'all. Go stream. Go stream your ass.
Coming at you live.
Ass.
PWF Brawl. Giving it to you
Internet.
dog.
How many asses can you stream through one internet? Here we go. Ready? Hi, friends. It's me, host Eric. I'm here with host Taylor, host Nick, host Audra. We are in TWFP2, appear.in/TWFP2, and we're streaming tonight about discourse and streaming and talking and being ENTPs who are engaged in a lot of word makings. Now, as a disclaimer, it should be said that we are all not at optimal functioning. ENTPs are very much subject to varying degrees of optimality. Sometimes being
How varying, Eric?
well, it can go all the way from sleeping all the time to crying all the time to doing nothing to getting all kinds of shit accomplished, and you never know. In this instance, we were talking earlier before we started the stream about TI being subject to erosion under varying circumstances. So for me, I know TI, my brain slows down for sure, and everything becomes harder when I have too little sleep. And if I've been up for a long time and I smoke a bowl, then I really stop. I start to lose the ability to speak fluidly. And when that goes, it's just, you got not much left because you got to go to bed pretty soon because you can't even talk anymore.
Now, I've noticed occasionally this happens, but you seem to, based on what you said the other day, that I had gotten 3 hours of sleep within the last 48 hours or something. You'd be like, Nick, now you're about to get shit done. Is there a time where maybe if you've had a fair amount of sleep for a couple weeks where you go through a bit of sleep deprivation and maybe it's coming out of Sleepy Week or something where like one day at least no sleep is optimal or something?
Yeah, for sure. I
Why do you
mean,
think that is?
well, you gotta. Brain is stubborn. The brain is a stubborn thing. It's stubborn in its yeah. It's got there are these little guys in your brain that hold up certain bobsled courses, okay? And the reason they hold them up is because they want to make sure that you go inside the bobsled course. Because if you go flying off the side of the bobsled course, then who knows where you're going to land, right? So these guys, they hold it up and they make it fold, like fold up the edges so you stay in the bobsled course. But you want those guys to go away when you're making creative stuff. You want them to let your shit fly off the bobsled course. And in order to do that, well, you can't really control them. But they have a limited amount of energy. And they get weaker if you don't sleep. And so eventually you're like, just shit's coming at you with no, they just are all like saying, fuck it. Just whatever happens, I guess. We're going to go, I'll sit over here. And the bobsled courses are all down. And just fucking bobsleds are rolling all over the place. Snow is piling up in different places. Spectators getting run over. That's when the good stuff happens. That's when your brain produces the most disparate of connections and the most cool insights or something.
That makes good enough sense to me, that's for sure.
I agree with that. My best
No.
writing, I totally didn't even remember I did it. And it was late some night. Yeah, I should.
You're very subdued. Now, in Audra and Taylor, you've got two of the TI subtypes of ESP, I think. Even though Audra displays in a lot of ways like any subtype, socially at least, you display a lot more like Taylor than you do like me or Nick, both of whom are
Yeah,
fairly
I would-
active.
I would agree with that.
So,
I'm pretty sure I'm a TI subcon.
does making you
You're
more
in-
tiredness make you more open up?
Like socially,
Yeah, does it make you talk more?
yeah.
I've definitely noticed that with Taylor.
He talks more when he's tired?
I don't know. I noticed it one night. I'm not. That's not enough to really gain too much perspective on.
This is the face of an ENTP doing TE shit.
Oh man.
I know.
That's not fun. So, what you see in Taylor tonight is some of the range of the ESP that we have to live through, which is sometimes we're in a super good mood, and sometimes we're in a tired mood, and sometimes we're in a fussy mood. Sometimes I'm being fussy. I mean, Taylor's always quick to call it out when I'm being fussy. Going back a little bit to
You were really fussy earlier.
was I win?
Before you and Craig Ace went into that room, you came on. You had just turned your phone on or whatever, and you needed a binky and a blankie.
What got you out of that, Eric?
I don't even remember that being in a mood. I don't remember it. I believe it, but oh, it's because of the Muslim shit or what?
No, it's because your phone or AT&T. I assume that was it. I don't know.
Oh,